Hey everybody, welcome back to Superman Crypto, and of course we're going to get into a pretty good XEN update, bullish. So really get ready for XEN Crypto. It's really about the moon, and we've got some exciting developments going on. So we're getting into it. We've got obviously Pulse Chain, Optimism, Ethereum. It's looking incredible across the board, plus multi-chain. We got multiple protocols, XenGame, DBXen, and DBXeNFTs. Obviously, we've got lots more in the fire there too. So we're going to talk about it all coming up. So it's going to hold on to your hat, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So let's get into it, folks, and pull in some of this cool stuff. This is Ethereum at the moment, and of course, price prediction. See the red line there? I've got it coming down to around about 5,200. Obviously, it could spike down, maybe down to 4,800, but really 5,200 seems like a good level, and we've come down into that at the moment. So pretty neat stuff going on there. Just zoom in there a little bit. You can see that yesterday we got as low as 5,220, and of course we've still got a little bit of room there to move at the moment. So getting close. We've obviously got lots of cool things happening on the old Ethereum chain there with XEN, and of course we're probably going to get around some resistance in this zone. And of course we've got lots of protocols about to launch coming up as well. So very important now. Let's zoom out here and have a look at the future as well. So the future here, I've put in an arbitrary date for since the 333 auction's been is unknown, the launch date. I've just pushed it into next year. We've still got these big mint phases in through to February, March, and of course into July. Those are the two big mountains of mints coming out, and of course you've got opportunities to mint XEN in through here, which is pretty cool. Now the one thing about these spots, of course, for the XEN strategy on Ethereum, for the 3.3 auction, which is further down the line, is obviously getting into gas, a really cheap gas. And at the moment, right now, pretty much yesterday in particular, we had the lowest GWEI that we have had since October last year. So you're getting back down really low on the 360-day. Look at that 360-day. We haven't had that low since, pretty much since October last year. So almost a year ago. So if you're minting out XEN NFTs at the moment, really golden time to do it. Super low cost, and of course the upside potentiality is really exciting. So you've got in here between April and May, June, and of course typically in August all the way through the end of the year would be pretty comfortable making XEN NFT mints there. So very cool on that one. So just a food for thought there around strategy if you were looking to do that. Now obviously pretty exciting now. We've obviously got some big launches coming up for DBXen and stuff like that on Pulse Chain. We're going to talk about that. And the GWEI, look at this GWEI at the moment, 8 GWEI at the moment on the chain here, unbelievable. Let's just switch that around and have a look at the last day. Look at this here, down at 8.85 at the moment. Dreams come true, and it was about a year ago, and since you could actually get it this low. So the last day and a half have been amazing, and of course, if that's something you're doing, mint out your XEN NFTs as well. Remember, the yield's going down all the time as the AMP drops. Now, some of the other cool stuff, of course, is that we've got coming up is it's XEN is going to be launching on Optimism. The testnet there from Shenzhou came out. It's instead of having a 3,000 APM bonus, in other words, it goes down by 1 per day over 8 years. It's going to have 300. So it's going to be really interesting to see how Optimism and maybe Ethereum after that goes. So on OP, ETH is native gas token, and for testnet you need Optimism Gorilla ETH. You can force it or bridge it over. So obviously in testnet at the moment. But when this goes live on Optimism, it's going to be really interesting to see how the hyper tokenomics with the AMP bonus is basically like 10 days in 1 day. So hyperinflation, we're going to see how that operates. So definitely that's an opportunity for you on Optimism if you once this launches. Stay tuned for that. The other thing, of course, is that we've got XenGame coming up. XenGame is going to be launching on the chain on Ethereum. So this is exciting for this coming up, and it's only a couple of days away. So let's zoom back in into the Zoom here, and we can see that it's actually coming up pretty quickly. We're going to be on the 18th, is it? Let me have a look here. Let's go to XenGame, the 17th. So the 17th, that's pretty close. So just in here, and so let's put a little marker in there for that on the 17th. So as you can see, that is XenGame coming up. So it's going to be really awesome. Let's just type in XenGame. I really love this game. I think it looks really amazing. And, you know, they've done the audits. They've done testing of the buy and burn and all that sort of stuff on the Ethereum version V2, by the way. It's not with V3, so V2. So I'm on V3 at the moment. It's going to be V2, buy and burn. So it's really, really important that launch is coming up in a short order. So I'm super excited about it. I hope you are too. I think the gamification is amazing. And don't forget that you know, it's at 4 o'clock UTC time. Are you ready? Pretty exciting stuff there, and everyone's pretty ready. I mean, you got Trayvon out there excited. Really, really is neat. So a lot of cool stuff. You got the official game contracts there, open source and immutable. We've got the core, the registry, nickname, and the buy and burn. All seems to be ticking over pretty neat. They've had the audit done, so really, really looking great. And as you guys know, I think the version 2 that they went with the upgrades is going to have the burning of the keys, which I think was a really important addition to the tokenomics. So looking forward to that. You got the docs here as well, docs.xen.game, and really excited about this. Obviously, you need keys to start earning the revenue. Let's have a quick look, refresh here. So when people get keys, right, the starting price of the keys, the revenue collected from key purchases is distributed in 4 ways. And this is really the key part of it here. 50% is going to go to key holders every day. Imagine that's quite cool. You've got keys in there. Jackpot 30% and the burn fund 50%. The buy and burn on V2 of it is in on Ethereum is going to be a big deal. And the Apex fund 5%. So we had up to 14 trillion or so, probably less now, that could be burned in Apex Fund too. So imagine burning Zen off the market with the 15% every day, every twice a day. I think it's 12-hour cycles. And of course, the Apex Fund there, 5% as well. So that's going to go to Apexes. So people, to get this sort of income from Apexes, you have to go and burn Zen. You remember the minimum is 500 million Zen for a rare Apex. So exciting. And with the total amount of about 14 trillion or less of the Apexes left, we could see a lot of those get burned too. So it's a double whammy on Zen. So you can see how bullish we're getting here for Zen, even with the high inflation coming in, as we say. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see this play out. And of course, lots of cool features in here as well. I really do like some of the stuff upgrades they've done. And the grand prize is going to be popular too. So really exciting to see that. Oh, we got next round will begin in 24 hours. So it looks like 24 hours they've gone with. So pretty exciting on that. Hope you guys like it too. I think it's going to look amazing, and I can't wait for it to launch with some of these details playing out there. Look at that, the front end. They'll probably upgrade that a little bit there too. And I think people will like the Apex's passive income on it. So really excited about that. The other thing, of course, we got coming up, so that is on Ethereum, XenGame on Ethereum, and of course, Zen on Optimism. And then, of course, we've got DBXen as well, the most successful protocol on the Zen ecosystem. And of course, it's awesome stuff. So they're going to be launching DBXeNFTs. They're going to be launching on Polygon. That's the first one up. So it's a brand new product course. And of course, it's going to be bullish for burning as well. Everyone's in the community and team has been looking forward to this. 14th September, that is coming up. So excited for that on Polygon. Zen, of course, probably going to get a little bit of a boost from that. So definitely something some people are speculating on. The other one, of course, is that not only Polygon is launching first on the 14th September, which is within the next 2 days. We've also got other chains going to be launching after that. So Ethereum and Binance and Avalanche and Phantom are launching on the 21st September. So that's about 9 days away, which is pretty cool. And then we've got Base, OKX, EVMOS, Moonbeam, and Ethereum PAL launching on the 28th. So that's pretty exciting. So what's that? Another 7. So 16 days away from now. And then finally, we've got Zen launching, Zen NFTs launching not by itself, not just by itself, but also with Zen DBXen crypto as well. The ROI game is going to be launching on the 23rd of October on Pulse Chain, which is super bullish for Pulse Chain. So I'm really excited to see that. And of course, you can see that DBXen crypto was launching also on the 23rd. So we've got 2 launches on Pulse Chain, which I think is a big deal there. And I think that's going to be one of the most valuable chains. So easy done there. We're really excited to see where this is going. Very cool on a lot of these metrics as well. And of course, we've got some new price dashboard here on Zen.pub just to wrap it up. as we're heading towards 10 minutes. And so some really nice new tools here on Xen.pub as well. So definitely check out some of these. Got all the price changes on every different chain for Xen and all the price changes on DBXen at the moment. So a really, really cool summary there with this new tool. Definitely check that out. We've also got a lot of cool things happening on the test nets down the bottom here as well. So you can check out some of those with the Optimism testnet new here, things like that. So really, really neat tools here with Xen.pub. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Get excited, folks. Xen on Optimism, XenGame on Ethereum, and of course DBXen on a Pulse chain, and then of course DBXeNFTs on pretty much all the chains. Exciting times, folks. Exciting times, and of course super cheap gas to mint out Xen NFTs, and of course fill in the gaps there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll have more updates, of course, on X1 and XEN and Vampire and all that sort of stuff coming up. So stay tuned for that. And take care, everybody. Bye for now.